Everyone, Craig Williams here, back with another video. In this video I'm going to show you a couple of techniques to tune your drums and to find the key of the initial sample and then tune it to what you need to. So in the session I've just got three samples. One of them is an 808 kick and one of them is an 808 tom. And before I kick into it, it's not imperative that you tune your drums. I just find it's a lot more helpful when trying to help the track sort of gel and make sure all the elements are sitting very nicely in the mix and stuff like that. Also, if you're going to be using 808 drums and stuff with a long decay, I think it really helps if you tune the drums. It helps it sit in, just treating it like a normal instrument as opposed to just a percussive hit. So first up, I will show you a couple of methods to find the key of a sample. So this sample here, first up I've just got this test signal here, and all that is just playing the F note. You'll see here, just playing an F note, and it's nothing. It's just an ES1 with just a sawtooth going on there. So the reason why I've got that is it can help aid you into finding the correct key of a track. So this is the tom that we've got. You can hear it's a really short and sharp percussive hit, and sometimes it's really hard to get a handle on what the note of the actual sample is. So not that one, cruise over to here. So sometimes you can be lucky and just use a tuner and it will just find the key of the actual sample for you. So it's not too bad in the lower registers, but it's still sort of wavering around a little bit. Now, to help you get into the ballpark, you can use the same as what I've done here with the test signal. So if we pull the test signal out, and I've just got the EQ going, and I've just set the the resolution to high, you can see there that that's where an F is sitting. So if we go over to our own one, and I've got the same EQ setup, and we'll see how we go with just getting in the ballpark. So this is our tom here. So tune it up, aiming for around the 400 450 sort of range. It might be a little bit high, but we'll go with that for now. Let's have a listen. Before we do that, we'll see if we've got nothing on there. There you go, it's started to pick up now. Starting to pick up there an F. So you kind of in the ballpark there. It can be taken like a little bit of fiddling around, but I think you get the idea. Just utilizing the tuner and then utilizing the where it sits in the spectral range here to both assist you to find out what the key of the drum sample is. So yeah, that's that one. And as you can see there, all I was doing was just using the tuning section and just using these are whole notes and these are the cents here. So there's 100 cents in one white or black key on your keyboard. So if you find that you run out of space, maybe just increase this one or decrease as needed, and then you can set this one back to 0 and then have another go. Next up we got the 808 tom, 808 kick, sorry. And these are a little bit easier, sorry. And then I've already gone ahead and tuned this one. So we're sort of a little bit higher there. Like I said, this is just to get you in the ballpark. This is like a starting point. So as you build the track, if parts start to sound a little bit out, you can tweak this section to make everything sit a little bit better in there. But this is a really good point to start tuning any of your drum samples. And last up is using the same 808 kick in the Ultra Beat. So I've just dragged and dropped the sample into here. You can see that the rest of them have got nothing in there. And then same again, just opened up the tuner, and then I've just tuned it to a C. So I've just come along here, this is a sample in here, come along and tuned it as need. And then you can also tune your sense, which is the same as these ones here, is this section here. It's a little bit hard to see. There's a lot in this synth to use, but once you get your head around everything that's going on, it can be really powerful synth. Another good thing with this is you can just pull in a whole load of samples and then just tune them all individually and then send them out as a multi-out, as opposed to the EXS, whereas if I was to pull in another sample, as you're tuning, this is like a global section, you're going to be tuning all of the drums, which is not necessarily what you want. Last up is just another little method you can use to tune your drums. This one is not as good as the other ones, but it can help you if you're just sort of in a rush and you need to get something tuned up, or if you just want to see how something sounds instead of dragging it into a sampler and all that. This can be like a quick little demo for yourself. So all I've got is pitch shifter plugin, and that's just located in the pitch section, pitch shifter 2. So for this is the 808 bass again. Hopefully you guys can hear that at home. As you can hear, it's got a long decay on it, so it's something that I would personally tune to the key of the track, or tune in key with the track. Sorry. So I found that if you use the drums, you can get it's not very good, which is kind of surprising because it is a drum, but I guess because it has such a long decay, it's treating it a little bit different. But as you can hear there, it starts to get a little bit janky and everything's sort of going out. So I found that the vocal one worked really well. And you can hear there just putting it up. I found that it only works if you go plus or minus 3 semitones for it. You can start to hear there it's starting to go a little bit, and then when you go up to 3, it's not too bad, but when you go to 4, you get like it sounds like it's playing 2 samples, which obviously for a kick drum or any drums is not necessarily what you'd want. So you can tune and then tune up the synths. This is the same as the other synths. So yeah, hopefully you guys got something out of that. If you want to see anything else, feel free to drop us a line. And until next time, see you later.